Welcome, kind and esteemed viewers. This is your bestie, Lady Phemy Chatterington. Are you ready for the latest dose of saucy scandal amidst the illustrious ton? Do get comfortable and join me for a spell. Pour yourself a cup and let's sip on some hot English tea together. And please don't be shy when tempted to reach for the biscuit tray. Sometimes you need something a little sweet to wash away the naughty from your palate. My darlings, have you heard? Well, I have the most heartwarming, and dare I say, delightful tidbit to share that has swept through our drawing rooms just a few days past. Lord Percival Abbott, the Viscount of Weston, and his new wife, the radiant Viscountess, formerly known as Rose Mayfeather, have returned home from their extended honeymoon abroad. The couple, who reportedly lingered in the lavender-laden countryside of Provence far longer than anticipated, now bring with them upon their return a fragrant air of romance and the promise of a new addition to their family. The Viscountess is positively blooming as she grows further with child. Lord Weston, known once for his rakish charm and broken engagement to the now Duchess of Devonshire, has found in Rose not only a companion, but the very balm to soothe his once wounded heart. Their union, while the epitome of love's triumph, has not been without its fair share of whispers. For you see, dear ones, the new Viscountess is not of our usual ilk. Born to a genteel but modest family, her brother, a scholar and close friend of Lord Hargrove, won over our dear Viscount with her charm and grace rather than wealth or title. And yet, despite her elevated position now as Lady Weston, certain members of the ton cannot help but raise their brows and wag their tongues. Why, only last week, an elder duchess, whose name I shall not disclose, was overheard remarking, "How curious that Lord Weston's wife wears her origin so plainly. One wonders if she shall manage to host a dinner party without placing the fish knives on the wrong side of the plate. Such cattiness, my loves." But I do recall that this particular duchess, herself married above her station, though she'd rather perish than admit it. Still, Rose's title as Viscountess now places her firmly above reproach in polite society, or so it would seem. The shrewder amongst the ton understand that a friendship with Lady Weston, and by extension her influential husband, may yield significant social dividends. One does not risk offending a viscountess whose husband's good favour could easily bar one's offspring from a coveted invitation to Almack's or the Prince Regent's soirees. As for the couple themselves, they appear blissfully unaware, or perhaps unconcerned, by the murmurs of discontent among certain circles. Those who have encountered Lady Weston since her return note her warmth and humility, virtues that even the most cynical debutantes cannot easily feign. And Lord Weston? His devotion to his wife is evident to all who see them together. It was said that at a recent dinner hosted by Lord Hargrove, the Viscount could scarcely keep his hands and eyes from wandering to Rose. And now, with the announcement of their forthcoming child, the couple's bond seems all the stronger. Whether the child will inherit Lord Weston's striking demeanour or Lady Weston's soft beauty remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, the ton will watch their story unfold with bated breath. So, my darlings, let us keep our lorgnettes polished and our ears attuned to the drawing-room whispers. Will Viscountess Weston silence her critics with her natural grace as she learns to adapt to high society? Or will the ton's more vicious members find their claws? Only time will tell, but one suspects that Lady Weston, with her husband's unyielding support, shall rise above such trivialities with the same quiet strength that captured Lord Weston's heart in the first place. Well, my lovelies, this is all the saucy scandal I have for now, so until we meet again, keep your teacups full and your ears open, because the ton never ceases to provide an infinite supply of delicious scandal, and I wouldn't live up to my namesake if I never shared it with you, now would I? All is fair in love and war, they say. Until next time, my dears.